When you think about drug abuse among kids, most of us don't think about the type of drugs you can find in a medicine cabinet. But prescription drug abuse among teens is at an all-time high. Some addicts score their drugs on the street, others head straight for the source, a doctor's office. And there's one local doctor in particular under increasing scrutiny from federal drug agents. Tonight, the story of Dr. Lisa Tseng and why some say she has crossed the line between legitimate medicine and drug dealing.
But for a while, all I cared about was getting high.
Justin Smith is a recovering drug addict.
It's ruined my life.
He started with OxyContin, but soon Justin needed more.
Then eventually it got worse. I moved on to heroin.
Justin's physician, Dr. Lisa Tseng of Rowland Heights. She is now the focus of an investigation by the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration.
She's definitely trying to make money off the fact that she'll prescribe whatever you want.
Justin saw Dr. Tseng 3 times about a year ago. He says she prescribed him Opana, Soma, and Xanax.
I think she's a legal drug dealer.
Dimitri Zarate has overdosed 6 times. His addiction fed by prescriptions from a roster of doctors, including Dr. Tseng.
Dr. Tseng came in with a prescription pad already out. She already knew. And within 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, I had a prescription for 60 Oxycontin, 60 Norcos, and 60 Xanax.
Dimitri went to Dr. Tseng 5 times about a year and a half ago. The DEA has linked Dr. Tseng to at least 2 overdose deaths, according to this August search warrant affidavit. So far, she has not been charged with any crime, but the DEA has taken away her ability to prescribe controlled substances, calling her an imminent danger to public health and safety.
I lost my wife, I lost my condo, I was on my deathbed.
On their website, the DEA says Dr. Tseng routinely prescribed highly abused controlled substances to drug-seeking individuals, many of them between the ages of 18 and 26, while conducting cursory or no medical examination. OxyContin, Opana, Vicodin, Xanax, Valium, all unlawfully distributed by Dr. Tseng, according to the DEA. It is a growing problem for teens and young adults across Southern California.
They go to parties where people combine their pills into a bowl, and they have a pill party.
Sarah Pullen is a special agent with the DEA.
That many of these pills are literally just like heroin. A lot of people get hooked on pills. A lot of kids get hooked on pills, but then they can't afford them. And once they can't afford them, they then turn over to the dollar bag of heroin that you can buy from the street. They get the same high, but for $15 versus $80 for a pill.
Nearly 1 in 10 high school seniors say they've taken Vicodin for non-medical purposes. 1 in 20 admits to abusing OxyContin.
The problem, it's epidemic. It's a public health epidemic.
Terry Kelman is a specialist in addiction.
From 1991, 40,000 prescriptions were written for opioids, oxycodone, Vicodin, whatever. And in the year 2007, it was 180 million.
For Justin and Dimitri, getting clean has been a long and hard-fought struggle.
It's the absolute hardest thing I've ever done.
I've been clean for about 8 months now, so I'm just, starting to get back to my old self, and things are looking up now.
We asked Dr. Tseng for an interview repeatedly. She refused, but her attorney offered this statement. Dr. Tseng cares deeply about all her patients and looks forward to her opportunity to vindicate herself in court. Now, as for the symptoms, social withdrawal, poor judgment, and forgetfulness are just a few of the signs your teen may be abusing prescription drugs. For more tips and warning signs, you can log on to our website, abc7.com, and we will link you.